Broadcasting from Studio 300 on Cal Poly's campus, you're watching Mustang News.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Tuesday, May 6th. I'm Jenna Brown. Mustang News starts now. President Armstrong gave his keynote address on May 2nd, revealing his vision for Cal Poly's future. Armstrong says an increase in diversity will be a positive impact for students. He says he doesn't just want to better the school, but also improve communication within the community. An increase of involvement through Cal Poly was a key aspect in the address.
We need to have more activity on campus that will keep people on campus. And yet, we want them going downtown and participating a farmer's market and economic impact. And I think we can have our cake and eat it too.
While President Armstrong says he wants to bring change to campus, one thing he wants to keep the same is have Cal Poly on the quarter system. Some of Cal Poly's biggest donors and supporters were on campus Friday night. Mallory St. George takes us inside a night of green and gold.
Performances of all kinds took place last Friday when the past and present Cal Poly community came together for a night of green and gold. The second annual Green and Gold Student Showcase and Dinner stirred up a lot of Cal Poly pride for the alumni, donors, and supporters present. The event is held in honor of all the volunteers and donors that allow Cal Poly to thrive. It began at 5 p.m. in Chumash Auditorium, where guests were able to visit exhibits from all different groups on campus. Supporters enjoyed plenty of hors d'oeuvres and drinks, met students, and had the opportunity to learn about their projects.
It's very beneficial to us as a community that we can see what we have achieved and what we can achieve in the future.
At 7 p.m., President Armstrong announced that it was time to move on to the dinner portion of the event. All right, everybody's cleared out of Chumash now, and we're heading over to Mott Gym for the Green and Gold dinner. RTD2, you ready to go? I think that means yes. Armstrong spoke more about his vision for Cal Poly. Guests were served a 3-course dinner, and a variety of entertainment was provided.
A wonderful evening filled with a lot of exciting performances, great conversations with supporters and students, great celebration of Cal Poly.
Mallory St. George, Mustang News.
One surprise of the night was the opportunity for guests to meet the newest Cal Poly mascot, Moonstar. The Mustang, along with 2 others, was waiting to greet guests on their way to dinner. There will be a new Interim VP for Administration and Finance starting in July. Karen Webb is the current Associate Vice President for Administration and Finance and has been at Cal Poly since 1995. Webb's plans while in office include increasing transparency when it comes to the budget and putting incoming resources to good use.
Offering classes for students, obviously improving our graduation rates. However our division can support that, my intent is to really drive that home to our directors.
Webb will take over the position from Stan Nozick on July 1st. She is slated to hold the position for up to 1 year. The University Union will have a new piece of artwork on display after a visit from a graffiti artist last week. Los Angeles-based graffiti artist Susanna Timoy de Leon visited Cal Poly's campus last Thursday to promote graffiti as a form of art rather than vandalism. Timoy created a mural in celebration of International Workers' Day.
Yes, I'm going to do a portrait of Luisa Moreno, and she was a labor rights activist in the mid-1900s, who was also from Guatemala, and she went to school in California for 4 years.
She also spoke with students in the UU and gave them a chance to artistically express themselves by providing free chalk. The mural will be hung in the UU later this week. Now let's take a look at your weather for today. And today will be mostly sunny with a high of 66 degrees. It will be a bit breezy with winds that will increase from 10 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. And tonight will be partly cloudy with a low of 47 degrees. And the rest of the week we should see a temperature increase and be back into the 70s. Well, that's Mustang News for this Tuesday. You can tune into our weekly half-hour broadcast. That's on Charter Channel 19, UHTV Channel 7, and Campus Channel 2. Have a great day, Cal Poly.